Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
Hey, Larson.
And welcome to us reacting to Dave Meltzer star ratings. We got 2 videos this weekend. Wait a second. Larson, tomorrow is June, and we're reacting to star ratings from May?
Yeah. Steve, what's in this cup of mine?
I'm assuming tea.
Yes, I drink tea when we do our shows, and is it hot or cold tea?
I'm guessing it's hot.
It's hot, like our star ratings were. These Meltzer ratings, they're iced tea, basically. Cold.
They're ice cold, baby. That's right. Those other guys need to get their act together. Anyways, Larson, on this video for WWE's King and Queen of the Ring, you're in the hot seat. I'm going to quiz you on Dave Meltzer's stale star ratings for King and Queen of the Ring. And then on tomorrow's video, I'll be in the hot seat for IW.
Exactly, double or nothing. Here's the thing. Earlier this week, Dave already said that he thought the 2 women's matches at King and Queen of the Ring were meh. So
oh, wow.
I got that little bit of a hint.
You got a leg up.
I don't know what Dave's thinking. I thought they were both fun, but he said they were both meh. So anyways, I got that to work on. There's no editorializing the actual things.
Well, I'm trying. I'm at the newsletter right now, and AEW is up first.
Oh, they are. Do the Control F and search King of the Ring.
Control FU. I'm already there. Didn't spoil anything for me. Anyways, we didn't watch. Well, we watched like the end of the pre-show. We'll do that as a bonus in case you get a big donut here, Larson. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kick off with the main card. The first match on the card was Bianca Belair. I'm sad that he doesn't do the full name, the shoot name.
No, the first match of the main card was Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. You said Bianca Belair. That was the kickoff show.
Oh, he lists that as number 1. Okay, yeah, never mind. Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch in 15 minutes and 22 seconds. Liv Morgan won the women's title. This is what Dave Meltzer had to say, and then you guess what the star rating is. Lynch was dressed like an usher at a play. What?
What the heck?
She seemed very uncomfortable moving in that outfit. Really, this match wasn't anything special, but the crowd was so into Lynch's star power that they reacted well. The trusty double down spot got the great Pavlovian reaction. Oh, dude, this is a morning pay-per-view. He is not a morning guy.
No, he doesn't look forward to McGriddles, apparently.
They did several. Hey, have you seen that guy? He is not down in McGriddles, man. I tell you what.
No.
He says they did several near falls. Lynch used an arm bar, but Morgan reversed it into the rings of Saturn. Lynch finally got the disarm her on in the middle of the ring. Dom Mysterio came out, and Morgan got to the ropes. Lynch went for the manhandle slam, but Morgan turned into a code breaker for a near fall. Lynch did a superplex. Mysterio threw in a chair. Morgan distracted the ref, and Morgan DDT'd Lynch on the chair for the pin, even though I think there was an Oblivion.
There was an Oblivion before the pin.
Well, regardless, what star rating did those other guys?
So you said this was nothing special, right? Is that what he said?
The actual quote is, really, this match wasn't anything special, but the crowd was so into Lynch's star power that they reacted well.
So in my mind, nothing special is somewhere between 2 to 2 3/4 stars. He really likes when the crowd's invested.
He does.
I'm going to say he gave this the top. I'm going to say 2 3/4 stars.
You're on the board. Oh my gosh. One for one. Well done. Or might not need that bonus one.
That's way too low for that match. That match was good.
It was a good match. After that, Sami Zayn retained his Intercontinental title in a 3-way over Chad Gable and Bronson Reed in 13 minutes, 39 seconds. Dave helps you out immediately, Larson. This was really good. Zayn did a plancha on Reed. Reed did a uranagi on Zayn on top of Gable. A description. Here we go. Otis was at ringside with Gable. Of course, from television, you knew he'd play into the finish. Reed missed a moonsault. Let's see here. Here we go. Reed put both men on his shoulders and gave each a Samoa drop at the same time. Reed even did a tope, which is nuts at his size. Dave Meltzer is impressed by the big man flying around.
Yeah.
Reed missed a tsunami. Gable and Zayn traded German suplexes until Gable German suplexed both Reed and Zayn at the same time. Otis laid out Reed with a clothesline. Gable told Otis to clothesline Zayn. Otis wouldn't do it. He kept telling Otis to attack Zayn, but he wouldn't. Gable held Zayn, but Otis wouldn't clothesline Zayn. Golly, he says that a lot. Gable called Otis an idiot and slapped him. Otis then sprinted to clothesline Zayn, who ducked, and Otis nailed Gable. Zayn got in the ring, used the hell of a kick on Reed for the pin. What star rating did Dave Meltzer? Remember,
really
he starts
good.
this with, "This is really good."
This is really good. So really good,
really
I think,
good?
starts at probably 3 3/4.
Okay.
Guessing that's where really good starts. I don't
Are you locked in on that?
I'm going to say he went 4 stars on the mark.
God damn, dude. Would you pay attention to my hints? No, 3 3/4.
Damn it.
Yeah, I said, are you locked in? Trying to get you locked in, man.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on my thought process.
I try to help you, man. Try to help you. Anyways, let's move on here. Next up,
Again,
you got to go with your gut here
because
because it seems like your Katra is aligned.
I guess so.
Nia Jax won Queen of the Ring by beating Lyra Valkyria.
It's not that hard. It's Lyra Valkyria, man.
He said this, not much to this one. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Not much to this one. Jax used a Samoa drop early. She missed a seated splash. Valkyria used a bulldog on the floor. Jax did another Samoan drop. The finish saw Valkyria try to powerbomb Jax out of the corner, but Jax sat down on her into the Annihilator for the pin. The finish looked good from a fan perspective, but not sure you'd want Jax squashing your chest with that much force. I don't think she came close to the chest, to be honest.
No, she didn't. But that was why it was so impressive.
Yeah, it was great. Paul Levesque came out and gave Jax a crow.
Crown, man.
A crow.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Crow. He says crow.
All right. Don't remember that happening.
There's no N here. He gave crow. and Jax vowed to become both champion and queen. Considering he said not much to this one, what did he give this match?
Gosh, not much to work with. So
not much to this one.
So they're both meh. Meh is probably between 1.5 and 2 stars. I'll split the difference 1 3/4.
1.5. He gave it 1.5.
Darn it.
Back to your old ways.
I guess so. Hey, at least I'm on the board.
You're on the board, exactly.
I got 2 more chances to get above 500 at least here.
I really tried to give you a hint on that one because I said, remember, he said not much to this one.
Oh.
I said it twice, but you were not paying attention. All right. Next, bitch. Yeah, that one's surprising. That one's really surprising.
That finish alone deserves a 1.5 stars.
Oh, I know. I agree. Gunta pinned Randy Orton to win King of the Ring. The fans were singing Orton's theme music. They expected it and played the song forever, and the fans kept singing it forever. The song played longer than half the matches on Raw. The crowd was into Orton, and technically this was very good. But they never go to the superheat level. Gunther slipped on the top rope and missed a splash, and Orton hit the RKO. Gunther rolled out of the ring. Orton did 3 back suplexes on the table. Gunther kept working on Orton's leg and back and got half crabs on, but Orton was able to escape. Orton hit another RKO, and Gunther kicked out. Orton was slow in covering because of his knee and back. Gunther then got the pin with a crucifix, even though Orton's shoulder was clearly off the mat. This was clearly planned, and they showed a replay.
I think
Wait.
In the newsletter, he says it wasn't planned.
Oh, wow. It didn't look, I don't think, because the replay was from behind. They didn't show
it wasn't the replay to highlight the shoulder being up. What do you think?
They highlighted in the digital exclusive afterwards. He said, I'm not a big fan of booking ref incompetence as a way to protect a top face when he has to lose, but Levesque clearly is.
So are we to believe that he writes these write-ups separate to the rest of the newsletter then?
Did he say that, what you just said, in this newsletter?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
But I saw it on Twitter, so maybe that's...
I could see that being the case.
Maybe that wasn't actually the case, that it wasn't in the newsletter, but I saw that.
Maybe it was on radio.
Maybe.
Did you see it today?
Yeah.
Anyways. Stop stalling. What?
Never got to super heat level, he said.
Never got to super heat level.
It was technically good.
The crowd was into Orton, and technically this was very good.
Very good.
But they never got super heat.
But never got super heat. So if Sammy's Intercontinental title match got 3 3/4, this was better than that.
Yeah.
But since they didn't get to super heat territory, I don't buy it much. Gosh, I want to say either 4 or 4 1/4. I'll say 4.
4 1/4. So close. If I give you if you look at something, if I give you a hint, the people are going to kill me again. So I got to stop with that. So I was stone faced. You
I
like
got to
my
stop
poker face
smacking
there?
my desk in anger because I'm sure it's hellacious for audio. So I got to stop.
Shows up on the audio. Yeah, apparently that thing you need a shock mount or something because the people I saw one comment and I noticed it before.
I need a mouse pad because that's just mouse. You hear that?
Oh, you think that's
mouse
what it is?
on desk?
Hey, I'll get you going in wrong.
I have one
All right.
somewhere.
Here's your last chance. Cody Rhodes pinned Logan Paul to retain the WWE title in 24 minutes, 15 seconds. Fans at the start of the match were chanting Dusty. It is funny that there are places in the world, this being one of them, where literally nobody knew Dusty Rhodes in his prime, and now nearly 40 years after that prime, they chant his name. Paul did a plancha and threw Rhodes into the ring step. The story was Paul using body shots on Rhodes. Rhodes did a springboard disaster kick. Paul was outside the ring drinking his energy drink. One of Paul's guys at ringside handed Paul brass knucks, and Paul nailed Rhodes in the ribs with them. Rhodes did a tope and a power slam and was selling his ribs. Rhodes used a figure 4, but Paul made the ropes. Paul missed a buckshot lariat, and Rhodes used a Cody cutter for a near fall. Paul used crossroads for a near fall. Announce. I'm sorry, description. Here we go.
It's probably just a lot of description. That's what he does in these recaps now.
Yeah, this is the lengthiest recap here. All right, we'll just get down to the finish. Rhodes used the vertebreaker, but there was no referee to count. Paul then used a low blow and pulled out the brass knucks with the ref down. At this point, the guest ring announcer for the match, comedian/actor Ibrahim Al-Hajjaj, distracted Paul, and Rhodes hit 3 crossroads for the pin. Al-Hajjaj had been part of the previous event, and on a SmackDown show the night before, they pushed him as being on the show. That's it. That's all you got. What a mess.
He didn't say it was good or bad. Super heat, no heat, nothing.
No heat, no super heat, no mid heat, no.
Well, it was good, but I don't think it was good as Gunther and Orton. Let's say 4 stars.
4 1/4. Moving on to the bonus round. Let's see if you can get 2 out of 6. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill retain the women's tag titles over Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Hartwell and LeRae's ring outfits made them look anything but stars. The story of the match is that Belair came in with a bad knee from the Nia Jax match the night before. Belair pressed LeRae, and then her knee gave out. LeRae chop blocked her when Belair was giving Hartwell a vertical suplex. Hartwell at one point drop-kicked Cargill from behind, and Cargill did a mistimed delayed sell. Belair and Cargill used a Shoto, followed by a German suplex by Belair on LeRae for the pin. The match was below average, but the finish looked good. If I was you, and I don't give a shit at this point because we're in the bonus, looking at this star rating, the match was below average, but the finish looked good. Forget the second clause.
Yeah. Below average would be something under 2, I would imagine. I'll say 1 3/4.
Very good. All right. There you go. You got the bonus. A little bit of an assist there from yours truly. Anyways.
Thank you for having pity upon me, I suppose.
Hey, no. You know what, man? We're a team. I got to help you sometimes. I don't expect any of the same from AEW because I got like 10 matches at my disposal.
You get plenty of opportunities.
And they're all going to be 4+. You know that anyway.
Yeah, a lot of them.
That's going to do it for reacting to Dave Meltzer's WWE King, Queen of the Ring star ratings. Let us know what you guys think about these star ratings in the comments below. Check out our video where we do our star ratings, hot and fresh from like 2 weeks ago, right now at the channel. And go check out the other video we're doing for this weekend, or this past weekend rather, the AEW Double or Nothing star ratings, reacting to those other guys.
Goodbye,
guys around.
everybody.